and welcome to a Chitty Chatty. Get ready with me. Shout out to Martha over at the Good Candle. I have strawberry cheesecake burning. It smells so freaking good. It is 9:30 in the morning and I'm like, who doesn't want a little strawberry cheesecake? So anyways, hi. If you're new here, welcome. My name's Rhonda and over here it is a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where I like to sit down and play with some new to me or haven't played with it in a while. Get ready with me. So we've got the new blinged brushes in Paige Corinne extended collection brushes. This actually launched February 3rd, so you're gonna have already, or these are already available is what I was trying to say. And you can use code HOTMESS to save yourself 10%. I'll show you all the brushes in a second. OFRA Cosmetics did send over, hold on, let me try and get a little organized. They did send over their confidence in your beauty sleep. So I've got the boxes here. I've actually got this upstairs that I've been using for a couple days now, and I can tell you I'm quite shocked because a lot of the times with like anti-aging type of formulas, my skin will start the sloughing and everything, which is pretty common, pretty normal. But this particular beauty sleep serum, it's plump, it's radiant, and it's going to help with your fine lines, wrinkles, crinkles, and the whole kit and caboodle, but it doesn't like make your skin slough. It's absolutely amazing. So, and then they also sent over their skin transforming pillow cream. So I put 2 pumps of this in my hands, I warm it up, put it all over my face, lock it in with the cream, which I really like too. I wake up and my skin is soft. They also sent over the Confidence Cream in the morning. It's now supercharged anti-aging armor. I actually use this in the morning. I already have it on. And they sent over, we're going to use this today, the CC Plus Correcting Full Coverage Cream. It's anti-aging, hydrating serum, SPF 50. There's 2 different shades, so we'll pick one of them. I always struggle when it comes to my shade. And then they've got the Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick that they sent over. It's so flippin' pretty, and it's in the shade Epic Amethyst. They sent the brush, and then Dermatology has sent over their skincare meets makeup pore blurring face primer. I have been playing around with it, so I'm going to show it on camera today. This was in Ignore My Nails. I haven't done them. I'm going to do them tomorrow. I procrastinate. No. Anyways, this was in one of my Ipsy Glam bags. This is the Yensa Super Serum Silk Concealer. It has vitamin C, E, ferulic, something, however you say it. I don't know if you guys can see that B word right there, however you say that. You guys have told me this is like a really good concealer, so I am gonna try that. Let me show you guys the brushes from Paige's collection. So this is her extended collection, and so you've got 4 of the, or no, that's 5, Rhonda, let's count. You got 5 of the eye brushes, and then you've got 3 of the face brushes. I'm so excited over this. I mean, y'all, my whole brush collection darn near is now all blinged brushes. I love them so much. They're like sparkle pretty, shimmer, glitter. You know I like it, that. So these are a little different. The bling is up here on the, I think it's called a ferrule. I don't know, ferrule like a cat, or I don't know. Anyways, I'm not profesh here if you guys haven't noticed. But the handles are different. It's more of like a glitter that's like pressed into it versus like how these have like the 3D thing. Those are up here. Okay, I don't know if I explained that correctly or not, but we're going to be using Paige's, and then I am going to use the OFRA Cosmetics one for the CC cream that they sent over. And I don't know, we'll just do it as we do it, you know what I mean? So I am going to start off with the Dermatology #1 primer. It's a blur and prep. Trying to think if I need anything else. No, I think I've got all my skincare on, so we should be good. Shake it off, shake it off. I probably did too much. Oops. It feels kind of like a silicone type of primer, to be honest with y'all. It's real nice and slippy and glidey, and I haven't had any issues using it. It's not hard on my face or irritating, guys. That's just my skin. Like, you will now see red wherever I touch myself. So I don't know, it seems nice so far from when I have used it, so I'm not going to complain about that. I'm going to let it sit. I feel like, so naked without my fingernails. It's so weird. I'm gonna go in next with the Awake by Tarte stick. This was in, I think, the October BoxyCharm Premium. Wow, Rhonda, you sound like Kylie Jenner. Stormy Premium. Ooh. Cracking myself up. Okay, so we have to talk about my kitty cats that aren't my kitty cats, but I feed the kitty cats. So we now have a third kitty cat, which if you've been with me for a little bit, we talked about 2 of them. We've named them. So the first one that came around, well, actually the first one that ever came around no longer comes around anymore. That was like a one and done type of dealio, which made me so sad because it was just the sweetest little lovey-dovey little kitty. And then we got an orange and white cat that comes around. So I get very excited over this, okay? So I've bought what I call the kitty cam, and it's literally on the ground of my porch. So I can see when the kitty cats come. I got a big old thing of, I guess I should actually like talk and do makeup at the same time. And that's the whole point of a Get Ready With Me, Rhonda. So anyways, I have food out there that I keep for them. It's a little, well, it's chilly. It's Kentucky weather. So one day it's warm, one day it's not. And who freaking knows? Like, okay, I'm going to tangent because that's what I do. But holy crap. Any of y'all live in Alaska? How do you do it? Like my vitamin D, like I have to take supplements for vitamin D, and I don't even think sometimes it even helps. I just, when I get this far into winter in Kentucky, I start craving like warmth, like something fierce, and the beach. Like I am like, get me the freak out of here. How have I lived here darn near my whole life? Like I'm from Tennessee, and we moved up here when I was little, but all my family's in Tennessee, and I'm just like, ugh, I need warmth, you know? So anyways, I've got a kitty cat house out there for them, and I'm so excited because the new kitty cat that comes around, she uses the kitty cat house all the time, and I just think it is so freaking cute. Now here's the thing, they're all, I'm gonna use some brush cleaner. It is by SEINT. If you guys want a color match, yes, I still use SEINT, even though I'm showing other makeup today, but y'all, it's my job. But yes, I love me my SEINT. So anyways, I've got this kitty cat cam. So I know between the kitty cat cam and the other cameras when the kitty cats are here, and it is just, it makes me so happy and so excited. Like so freaking excited. So anywho's it. By the way, I am gonna just go ahead. It is so hard to multitask. Like the struggle is mother trucking real to keep my thoughts in order. I am going to go in with the shade Rose Gold, actually, in my SEINT palette. It's actually very similar to the very expensive Hollywood Flawless Filter from Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm going to just go ahead and put that all over my skin before. You see how you get that nice, pretty, radiant glow? I love it. I love it so much. But anyways, so our kitty cat's name is, well, that's not our kitty cat, is first one, orange, and white is Yum Yum. And they're skittish. They're so skittish. It makes me so sad. Like I want so bad my allergic butt out there like loving on the kitty cats. Like Haley has 2 kitty cats and a dog. I'm allergic to all 3 of them. But will I go over there, take a Zyrtec, pump some Flonase up my nose and love all over them? Yes, absolutely. I love them. Anywho, I mean, I even bought, y'all, because this is the kind of person I am, I even freaking bought that like squeezy kitty cat treat stuff that apparently is like super popular and all the kitty cats love it. Well, the cats that come around here are so freaking skittish. I'm gonna try light medium, that I can't even turn the light on in the room inside my house without them running away. Like Yum Yum, I flipped the light on. Wasn't loud, obviously, it was in my house. He freaking took off running. And I was like, man, I want to be your friend. I don't fit in with others my age. Anyways, that's the topic for a whole other day. So anyways, that made me sad. And then we have Sushi Mittens. This is an all black cat with little like white mittens. So I'm going to do one pump and just boop, boop, all over my face. I think light medium is gonna do it. That's good. So anyways, they're pretty much on the regular. Like I don't think I saw Sushi Mittens last night, but Yum Yum was here. Oh, that is such a good match. I'm impressed. And then our newest kitty cat is white, and looks like he has little black socks on, like his tail looks like a sock, okay? And then he has got like little spots on his back, like I call them dumplings, so I called him Sake Dumplings. My husband came up with Yum Yum. Sushi Mittens, I don't know. And then Sake Dumplings, my husband named him Sake, and then I said dumplings, so that's how we got it. So anyways, Sake Dumplings comes around all the time, multiple times a night, and will literally hang out in the kitty cat house, and it makes me so freaking excited. It's just I just get so excited. I went from buying like little 3-pound bags of kitty cat food to now like the 15-pound bags. And my son's always like, Mom, these are not your cats. I'm like, yeah, they are. Not really. But yeah, my husband's like, I think you're secretly trying to make friends with them, and next thing I know, they're gonna be in our house. I'm like, I love hearing though that you guys do the same thing, because I am just all about that life. But yeah, I bought little treats for them and everything, hopeful they will like want to come around even more, but I don't know, they just come around and eat. Like, I will say though, Yum Yum and Sushi Mittens, they are like eat it and quit it and out, like they're gone. But then like Sake Dumplings is like snacks, eats, lounges, relaxes. And I'm like, own that porch, girl or boy, whatever. I don't know what you are, but I'm just excited you're here. Look at that radiance. Like, you can see the radiance coming through. Now, when it comes with the CC Plus, it is at full coverage, so you can definitely build it up if you want. But I'm okay with this for now. I love that radiant glow that my SEINT Rose Gold gave me. It literally is just like a dupe for real of the Flawless filter, and you don't need much. It's gonna last you forever. I mean, you guys can see I've got a little bit of a dent in mine, but I use it all the flipping time and I absolutely love it. Like I said, if you want to color match, there will be a link down below. I think I'm finally caught up. I'm so sorry, I was a little behind for a little bit. And as Michelle knows, I locked myself out of my email for a while, and then I remembered my password and then somehow didn't save it. I'm going to go in with this Yenza Super Serum Silk Concealer. So then I didn't write it down and locked myself out. Ooh, will that be too dark? That's going to be too dark. Darn, 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 darn. Maybe in the summertime. Hold on, let me wipe that off. Okay, no new concealer. That's okay. I'll just go in with my cream from SEINT. I'm going to go in with Aura. I don't want to go in too light because it'll like really accentuate fine lines. One thing I've learned as I've aged is you don't need to get the brightest of bright highlights in there, because ooh, no ma'am. Lightly go in with a sponge and pick up any excess. So by the time you guys see this video, I will be back from Pennsylvania, but my 16, almost 17-year-old in March had this concert they really, my kiddo really wanted to go to, okay? And you guys know my love of the Bengals. So they had a show in Chicago on the 29th, which was the AFC Championship against Kansas City. Anywho, move on, drink more coffee, let's not think about it. Then they have another show February 12th in Nashville, which would have been so nice to go to because I could have seen my bestie, but that is February 12th. All right, well, the problem with that is the fact that I had high hopes that my Bengals were going to make it to the Super Bowl. Like, who wouldn't? You know what I mean? I'm actually going to go in, I'm not going to use my SEINT powder. I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finish powder because it's an oldie but a goodie, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to use my new Paige Corinne brush as well with blinged brushes. So anywho, my kiddo really wanted to go, and I was like, okay, I want 2023 to be the year of making memories. You know, I want it to, my kids are getting old, like mother truckers growing up, like how dare they, you know? But I want more of like, let's make memories since you mother truckers keep growing up. So anywho, I thought, why not? So we are going up to Reading, Pennsylvania. I reached out to my friend Erin. You guys know I've talked about her years ago, Mrs. Space Cadet, and she like blew up on TikTok. I'm so proud of her. She's doing amazing. Like, you're doing amazing, sweetie. Anyways, I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I know nothing about this area, and y'all know, like, I don't like to leave my house. Like, I'm nice and cozy at home. I'm going in with the one size powder. Actually, no, I'm not yet. I am gonna contour a little bit. I'm gonna do a little contour. Anywho, I reached out to her and I was like, hey, I know nothing about this area up there. She's from Pennsylvania. I was like, do you like know that area? Because like, that's like saying, how is some random place in Kentucky, and I'm not from that area, so how the heck would I know? So I didn't know if she would know. And I was like, do you know anything about this area? Like, is it good? And she was like, well, like, is it a group of your 16-year-old's friends going? I was like, no, it's just her and I. And she's like, oh yeah, you guys will be fine. I was like, okay. So anywho, we're making memories, and I don't know, I'm gonna sit through a teeny bopper concert, but it's all right. I sat through a Justin Bieber concert before with my girls. My poor boy, he was too little, so he couldn't stay at home. But yeah, we sat through a Justin Bieber concert. Bieber. I'm saying Beaver, my bad, Bieber. And he was so miserable, but anyways, to make it up for him, or to him, we went to the Louisville Slugger Museum down in Louisville, Kentucky, and that was really cool. It may have been, was it? I don't know. It was somewhere back in the day. Like, Justin Bieber was a little baby child. I mean, I guess he's still a baby child, but you know what I'm saying. So, anywho's, now I'm going to go in with my one size powder. So, you guys have to help me. Like, how do you get feral cats that obviously live outside all the time? How do you make them your friends? I need to know. I am going to just... This one size powder, you guys, this is amazing. Like, unfortunately... I will say I do have dry under eyes right now, but that isn't, I don't feel like it's from the IT Cosmetics stuff. I had some tretinoin that I had done a few days prior to starting that, and the tretinoin will slough that right off. I'm going to put on my bronzer, my blushers, and then I'll be right back for y'all. There's like a line in there. I was like, oh. That made no sense. Okay, so there's like a liney doohickey thingy on my screen. I don't really know how to work this mother trucking camera. I just press power and record, and I know how to delete. That's it. Other than that, when people like, oh, I was adjusting my lighting and blah blah blah, I'm like, didn't even know it did that. So anywho, so I went ahead, and as far as blush, when I used Sadie and Frenchie, I mixed them together, and then I mixed my bronzers together, and that's what I used as far as that goes. For my brows, I did the one size pencil in medium brown. This was in either an Ipsy or a Boxy. Then to these up, I used my OFRA Don't Play Brow Gel. Freaking love it. And then to give it a little bit more color, because 90s brows, you know, I used my Blink Brow Mousse in the shade Taupe. I love it. And then I went ahead and I primed my lids with my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas Eye Base. And I did a little like with the back of this IT Cosmetics brush, and I like it. I really like the double-ended, and I normally whine about these, but since it's a smaller brush, it was easy to kind of get in there and right in there. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and do the eyeballs. So I think what I'm going to do is, this color is like this beautiful, it's like silky, and it's kind of shifty. I feel like just a little shifty, but it's a really pretty like accenty color, so it's going to be like the focal point, even though it's like not crazy bold. So I am going to go in with my palette with OFRA Cosmetics. This is actually still available. However, you do have to search Hotmess Momma of 4 in order for it to pull up, and y'all know I just love it so much. So anyways, I'll have it linked for you, and you can use code HOTMESS to save yourself 20%. So if you're there checking this out, or the lip duo that I did, or getting the brow freeze gel amazingness, yeah, Definitely recommend. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go in with the E41 brush of Paige's collection. I like this brush. I normally, a lot of times I go in with this one, which is the E51, but you can see it's not as fluffy, as big, so it's going to be a little bit more precise, which is really nice. So I am going to just mix these two shades from my palette, and I'm going to use that as like my transition. You guys, I'm like darn near hitting pan on these shadows. I mean, if that doesn't tell you how much I love OFRA shadows, I don't know what does. So I'm going to hold it kind of farther back, and then I just do like I call a tap, tap, dab, dab, and push it right into the crease and a little above. And I didn't set my clean canvas eye base with Gerard Cosmetics, so it's a tacky base that I'm applying all of this on. And I am going to just take it and put it underneath as well. And I do put the primer under my eyes too. And it's nothing precise because, you know, we're just hiding the wrinkles and crinkles. So I am going to go in with the E42 brush, and I'm just going to lightly kind of floof it a little out. Like that might not even be doing anything. I'm going to jump into the shade right here and put that above just like that. Just like so, and floof it that way to kind of soften it up so it's not so like harsh. I love this brush because it's a small little angle brush, and when you have like slightly hooded lids, if it's like too big, you can't really get in there without like kind of making a mess. Oh my goodness, I hit pan, y'all. I use this shade underneath my eyes too. I love it. I am going to jump in and mix this shade and this shade from my palette as well, and plop that in the outer V and put a little underneath the eye as well. This is my favorite brush. I love that. I love a good angled brush like that. This is like the perfect size as well. So I got this light bulb from Walmart. You guys can't tell, but I have a rainbow behind you all. I mean, maybe, I don't know if it's showing up back there, but it's literally, you can attach it to your, not attach it, but download the app, and it is so fun. Because I mean, I spend a lot of time in here, you know, between editing, answering emails, you know, filming, what have you, which is a lot of the times why you'll find me in my family room, because like, change of scenery, you know what I mean? Anyways, I got this like different color light bulb, and I flippin' love it. It's so fun. It's like blue, and then it goes yellow and green and pink and purple, and it just makes me so happy. Okay, I'm gonna go in next with the IT Cosmetics Superhero No Tug Shadow Stick. This came in a ton of colors, like basic colors, like neutrals, nudes, what have you, but I just thought this was so pretty, and it really truly is not tugging whatsoever. I like that. So I'm just gonna put it in the center and then the inner corner. I'm not gonna take it all the way out. This is something I feel like, I didn't finish that sentence, but I think you guys are used to that. But I feel like this is something where you could just use it alone on like a no makeup kind of day, just to add a little bit of color. And I like this color because, you know, you've got to be careful with some purples, I feel like, especially if you're a tired mom. We got to be careful that we don't like accentuate the bloodshot, you know what I'm saying? Like, speaking of which, let's get some more coffee. Coffee strong all day long. Did I start with a full? Yes, I'm halfway through. Buckle up, buttercup. So I love this. I mean, it's really easy. It's not tugging. So if you have mature lids, I think you're really gonna like this. I mean, that's kind of the whole, is it preference? I don't know the fancy word I'm trying to use. But when I think of IT Cosmetics, I think of makeup, skincare products that are truly geared towards like anti-aging or women of mature skin, and I'm not mad about it. I think it works out well. You know, I'm gonna press in with E44 brush. Okay, so that is really pretty. I really like that. To wake my eyes up, I am gonna go in with my Makeup Geek nude color, and then this is just a black Sugar by Tarte liner, and I put that on my tight line, this on the waterline. So let me do that, and I'll be right back. I think what I'm gonna do before I put that on, well, I'll do it in a minute. I'm just pulling it out while I think about it. I'm going to use my OFRA Cosmetics. This is the Glisten topper. I love this topper. I want to add a little bit more like You know what I'm saying? I love these toppers. Like, these toppers are my jam. Let me put this on. Sorry, guys. She's awake, even though she didn't sleep that great. Okay, so I just like to warm it up with my finger, and then I just want to, ooh. You know, I could have went in with that purpley one too, but this one is just so pretty. Will I maybe grab the purple one? I am. Y'all know me way too well. That's what I'm gonna do. So I am gonna grab the shade Chill, which is this really pretty purple, and I'm gonna pop that on there as well and just push it right in there to kind of brighten it up a little bit. I love like the fact that these all came together. You get all three of them with OFRA, and they're really pretty to literally all mix together. Oh, stunning. I got a little messy and got it on my face, but that's okay. We've got our F41. We can swipe it away. I like this too to do like my contour, but I like that this is just, I love the blinged brushes, y'all. Like, I know that I just go on and on and on, but they're really truly good brushes as well. I mean, I've washed them, I use them all the time, and they just truly last. I am going to set my face with my Gerard Cosmetics. This is the Watermelon Scent. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, put on my mascara and fake lashes, and I'll be right back. I tell y'all what, I am literally all over the place. Oh, okay, so I did put my lashes on. I'm like, I don't remember why I jumped off. I was dilly-dallying, all right? So I got sidetracked 15 times because that is who I am as a person. So I do want to go ahead and add some of the highlight. I am going to just go ahead and use this highlight. This is actually the All the Lights highlight in my palette. And oh look, we've got this little cutesy brush we could use. This is the E45. So I'm going to kind of mix it all together, and let's do on my lips. This isn't typically the brush I would use, so let's do this one. So I'm going to switch brushes. Let's do the E44. I'm going to mix it all around. Do my Cupid's bow. Oh yeah, that. Oh, I love it. Looks like I was eating a juicy donut. I'm gonna leave it. I don't care. It's okay because I still have to put lipstick on. But I like just literally tapping in the very center of the highlight. Add a little on my nose, just right in the center, right like that, and then we'll just. This is the E43, and then we'll. Oh yeah, cause. That is gorgeous. I mean, as we know, OFRA has gorgeous highlighters. Ooh. And okay, I need to put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down. Ooh, there we go. I don't know. I love this whole combination, y'all. So for lips, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna show y'all something I can't show y'all. So I'm gonna go in with my Gerard Cosmetics. This is going to be in the shade Ecstasy. Yes, in the shade Ecstasy, kind of overline just a smidgen, and then color just a smidgen. But you'll see as I'm doing the coloring, you won't notice the lip highlight as much. Alright, so code HOTMESS will save you 30% over at Gerard Cosmetics. You all know for years I've talked about my obsession with Gerard Cosmetics lip liners. I found some lipsticks in my thing, in this thing, which by the way, y'all always ask, nope, they're not IKEA. I'm cheap and I wanted cheaper. So these go on sale for $39.99. They're 5 drawers. My husband stacked them. You can get them at my Michael's, and I used Rakuten. And what was I gonna tell you? Everybody started buying them as the IKEA drawers, so wait till they go on sale. Like I said, $39.99. They upped the freaking price of them. It's ridiculous. So anywho, I've got a couple lipstick drawers back there. This is So MOD by RODiN. I don't even know if this brand is still around, but it's really pretty. I love this shade. And then I found this Vintage by Jessica whatever. It's like this pink sparkly gorgeousness. I'm sure this was in a subscription box of some kind. Just in the center to gloss on those puppies up. Ooh-wee. Love it. Love it so much. I always end up getting it all over my teeth, so I do like the thing, but I'm not putting that on the internet because we got some freaky little freaks out there that Let's go ahead and go over everything. I don't think it's any surprise. The blinged brushes, you guys know how much I love them. Don't forget code HOTMESS. It's going to save you that 10%. Thank you all bunches and bunches if you use any of my links, any of my coupon codes, because if I can make them affiliate codes or links, I definitely do try because I'm raising a family. So anywho, I think if you pick these brushes up, you're not going to be shocked. You're not going to be surprised. You know they're going to be amazing. Shout out to Paige. Congratulations on this collection or extended collection. And we're putting them right there with the rest of my blingity bling brushes. I got some up here because I've got duplicates of other, like the same style. And then of course I've got my little ornament. I'm keeping it there because y'all sent it to me. Melissa sent it to me and I'm like, thank you so much. So I will have everything linked and listed, of course, down below for you all. As far as this goes, I wouldn't mind getting more of the IT Cosmetics Superhero No Tug Shadow Sticks. That's a freaking mouthful. I actually really like this. Of course, we used our OFRA Cosmetics Tinseltown to kind of gloss it up a little bit more. But if you don't want to do that, you don't have to. But I think on its own, this would be really pretty. Like I was telling you all, my palette is still available. You do just have to look under Hotmess Momma of 4. That way you'll find it. But I will have it linked down below for you all. I mean, the CC Plus has been around forever. And I'm so excited because normally I would go with like medium or neutral, medium or whatever, and it was too dark. But this one, the light medium, was a perfect match for me. I didn't even really take too much down my neck because I don't know what I did. I slept on my neck funny, which my muscles have been jacked up ever since I broke my collarbone. So if you, ooh, y'all saw my lumpity bump, sorry. But I put some of my arnica cream on there and it got in my hair, and so I was like, I'm not putting foundation down there anyways because like I said, I already got the arnica. But this is really pretty. It paired beautifully with my SEINT cream makeup as well, and I love how it looks on my skin, which I already knew that. I mean, it's been around, we've tried it, and like I told you all, it builds up really nice if you know, want to do that. As far as anything else that I tried, the primer from Dermatology, what do I do? It's like I put stuff on and then I like chuck it or something. I don't even know where I put it. Oh, here it is. So the Dermatology primer, I've been playing around with it and I like it. I mean, I've got large pores, so I don't think it totally takes them away, but it has skincare benefits in it, so that makes it really nice. They used to have a coupon code HOTMESS. I don't think it is still active. I'll try to reach out to them and see if we can reactivate it or something, because it saved like a good 20 to 25%. It was really nice. So if I can find these lipsticks, I definitely will. Like I told you all, the Gerard Cosmetics Ecstasy was the I'm laughing because my UPS man is at the door. So during the holidays, I had put out a holiday like snack box and then like a thing of water bottles for all the delivery drivers, because I mean, I do get the PR, which I'm forever grateful for. I literally always order online, and then of course I do like Instacart, Walmart Plus, all of that stuff, have the groceries delivered. And I was like, why would I only keep this, you know, snack box around for the holidays? Like, let's do it all the time. So I changed out my sign, and it's so cute because I've got cameras up. It's like Mother Truckin' Fort Knox in here. So it's so cute because sometimes like the Instacarters bring their kids, or the Amazon Whole Foods will bring their kids, and their kids get excited. So I keep like protein bars, like my Built bars in there for them, like different flavor Built bars, which by the way, code HOTMESS. Thank you all if you've been using that. I definitely appreciate it. But I've noticed that the UPS people, they really like the Built bars, and then the kids, I have like Scooby snacks in there and Goldfish and like all that stuff. So it's so cute because some of them will even be like, thank you, and I'm like, no, thank you, I appreciate you all. So anyways, all that rambling, wow, I don't even know if that made sense, but it's cute to see them on camera like get so excited over snacks. So anyways, that is everything in today's video that is kind of new. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm really that great at reviewing. I like to just chit chat and then I ramble. So there's that. I know there's really good reviewers out there. I don't think I'm one. I just like to play and talk a lot. Anyways, if you made it to the end of today's video, I appreciate you. Thank you so, so much. Because let's be honest, if it wasn't for you all, companies wouldn't send nothing for me my way to play around in. And a huge shout out and thank you to my YouTube members. You don't have to help support the channel, but you choose to, and I appreciate you. I was trying to find dupes for this Versed headband, y'all, and I found them on Amazon literally for $6. Well, they went viral, and so they canceled my order, lost my order, refunded my money, and now they're $21.99. Yeah, so I'm gonna find a dupe for you all as far as that goes. Oh yay, my one size powder just arrived. That's what was just delivered. Awesome sauce. Anyways, check me out on my other channels, Hot Mess in the Kitchen, to feed my fam bam. I do quick and easy budget friendly meals. It's not a channel for everybody, and that's totally okay. And then of course I do curvy girl fashion hauls on my channel, Hotmess Momma Vlogs. Check me out also on TikTok and Instagram at hotmessmomma4. Thank you guys again, bunches and bunches, for, you know, listening to me talk about my kitty cats that aren't my kitty cats, but I love them like they are my kitty cats. And you know, I'm just out here feeding everybody on my porch. I'll catch you all in the next video. Until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Bye, friends.